Hello friends and welcome to a new Starbound Let's Play. This is the new beta version Upbeat Giraffe. Came out sometime either this week or last week. Don't exactly know, I caught wind of it. And funny thing is, I actually started a Let's Play series in the old Starbound probably about a month ago before I started school. And now those videos are rendered moot. So, without further ado, I have been playing a little bit on it, and I'm glad I've been playing a little bit on it because a lot of things have changed. Most notably, the quest system. It's very tutorialized now. A lot of things are a lot easier to follow. There's a new class. We're gonna make a new character for this game. As you can see, you can have up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 species. I think I did the math right. 3, 4, yeah, sure, why not? Anyway, species. You know, you have your standard female, male, blah blah blah. The new species is the Nova Kid. They're, you know, every one of these species has a gimmick. Humans are, you know, kind of boring, honestly. Avians are bird people. Apex are ape people. Florins are plant people. Hylatl are fish people. Glitch are robot people, and Nova Kid, I'm assuming, because of the word Nova, they are like beings of light or, you know, whatever. Anyway, these guys are very reminiscent of old cowboys, kind of, except they're, you know, now space cowboys, which brings a very kind of Firefly-esque appeal to it. So let's randomize a couple of times, see if we have anything we like. This doesn't look too bad. I kind of like the cut of his jib. Anyway, you know, you can change your color, your skin, hair, shirt, pants, personality, which basically is your stance right there. I don't know what that does in the game, I think it's just your stance. Belly button is kind of weird. Your brand is basically the face that you have. I don't know. Shirt color, pants color, you know, those are fine. Maybe we can, yeah, you can't really see them past the vest. But, these ones down here, make them a bit more brown, a bit more earthy. Anyway, so right now we have it checked on casual. You only use your pixels upon death. Normal would be you lose your pixels and drop your resources. I don't know if that means all items. I think it used to mean you dropped all your items that you were carrying. Now I think I haven't played on normal, so it could be all items. It could just be, you know, minerals or something. And then hardcore, which is permadeath. And then you have your name down here, Hayden Smythe. Why does that sound familiar to me? I'll have to Google that later. That sounds like a reference to something. For all I know, it could be a reference to an old cowboy. But that really sounds familiar. I don't know if it's in a book I read once or anything. But methyl Ford, diethyl sparrow, Carol chloride, Dice McCoy. You know what? I mentioned that this gave a very Firefly-esque appeal to it. So let's name him Mal. I believe I haven't seen Firefly in a couple of years, but it's a great thing. And I believe his last name is Reynolds. Yeah, played by Nathan Fillion, the guy who does, you know, Castle nowadays. Anyway. Yeah, I think it's Mal Reynolds. I think they call him Captain Reynolds. I don't know if that's how you spell it, but anyway, there you go. So we'll go ahead and start. And before we get any farther, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Jake. I'm kind of new to the Let's Play scene. I'm incredibly new. Haven't uploaded any Let's Plays to my channel because I wanted to get a backlog started with my old series. And I guess it's a good thing because then the new beta of the game I was playing came out. But, you know, I quite honestly, I'd almost given up hope of, you know, doing it because, you know, there's so many people out there. To get your name out there is a very difficult thing. But something happened very recently that I won't go into that really affected the way that I see things, and I became a lot more ambitious because of it, and there's a lot that I have to thank a certain person for, even though They are no longer with us, and you might know him, you might not. He's fairly famous, and he passed away. But without further ado, let's get going and see what world we spawn. Here we go. First new quest system. New quest, a Big Bang. I don't remember how I got here. My ship has been damaged. I'll need to repair the ship's thrusters and patch up the hull, and we get a reward of 500 pixels for it. So it's dark. Ship is broken. You're basically mysterious on how you got here, but you can see over here we're supposed to go interact with this thing. And we have a sail, ship-based artificial intelligence lattice. Error, info, sail, run inner loop. Just a bunch of error messages. Reboot required. So, let's go ahead and reboot the ship and issue the command. There we go. And we have a talking horse, which is very reminiscent again of the old cowboy figure that they put off here. Boot initialized. New super user acquired. Hello, thanks for that. I am Sail, and I'll be helping you out. I have restored the backup power for you. Wow, I'm really bad at reading things out loud. Anyway, I have restored the backup power for you. The thrusters and FTL drive are still offline. We should probably start by enabling your matter manipulator. So let's go ahead and do what the man says, or the horse rather. Golden Pony. Your matter manipulator is an awesome way of interacting with the world around you. I can try and enable it for you, so go ahead and enable it. And we have a matter manipulator now. Congratulations, everybody. As you can see, it's up here now. You don't have to have it take up one of your slots. And another change in this world is that the matter manipulator is going to be your main tool throughout pretty much the entire game, because everything that you make, the pickaxes that you used to make, you can no longer repair them, I believe, and they break rather quickly, so they're only a temporary boost. But what you can do, thank goodness, is upgrade your matter manipulator to have a wider effect area, to have faster mining, all that stuff. Anyway, it worked. The matter manipulator enables you to pick up, move, and collect objects and materials. This includes liquids now, and I was so confused in a couple of the quests when it has you do that. I'm like, how the heck am I supposed to get this stuff? Turns out that when you upgrade it, you can actually upgrade it to collect liquids, and we'll get more on that later. Some of the quests are a little hard to figure out, but I went through and figured most of them. Well, not most of them. I have no idea how long I am, but you know, you'll see. So, what next are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to do anything? Can we beam down? We cannot beam down. The thrusters and FTL drive are offline. I can repair the thrusters with the ship's auto repair module, but I'll need core fragments from the planet below. Interesting. So we'll have to enable the teleporter. Issue the command. Now we have a teleporter, and we need to go and check out some stuff in our ship's locker, which is right here. There we go. So we get a flashlight, which I always like to... Yes, a flashlight, weapon, and a few torches for good measure. It's time to make a crafting table. I should beam down to the planet and use my matter manipulator to fell trees for wood, then press C to open my crafting menu and see what I'll need. Good. Anyway, put that up there. Put the torches. I like the torches in that spot. Rust a revolver and Red Rider. I mean, you might as well only carry one, and I prefer the Red Rider. Another reference. This game is just full of references that I absolutely love. The Red Rider BB gun from that one movie whose name I can't remember. Go ahead and shame on me for not knowing, you know, what movie that is. Anyway, so we can go ahead and over here we have our inventory, crafting. We can inspect things, so, you know, you have your little character talk a little bit. Every species of character has their own kind of quirks and stuff, which I really like. There's a codex, quests, which is so much more fleshed out now. And finally, we can beam down to the planet. It looks like we start... Is this a seated start? What is this? What is going on? Do I share worlds with... Is that a thing now? That's kind of awesome, actually. But I didn't see that one coming. I'm not actually sure what you guys will think of me if I keep at this, but I figure... Oh, I just took out one of my crops. Come on. Don't be that way. Well, we obviously don't... Okay, I know I picked some stuff up. Where did it go? This is a glitch? Am I doing it wrong? I don't know. I'm a little unsure. Oh no, it went up into my... I'm sorry for being an idiot. It went up in... I'm not used to playing the game, as you can see. It's been a while since I played it. But, for now, let's store these in here, because we can't replant them. Put those down there. Sunrise. Yes, I like the sun. Is that a cactus tree? Or just a regular cactus? Might be just a regular cactus. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why I actually have all this stuff already. You can kind of see how far I got, I suppose, if you're really that interested in taking a look. I wonder... Yeah, this planet must be already mined for resources then, almost. I mean... This is just odd. I wonder if... You know what? I'm just gonna stop recording here, see if I can figure some stuff out. It's a very short first episode. I mean, it was literally like 5 minutes long. You know what? I'll keep going for a little while. I mean, I'll go for another 10 minutes or so. We'll see. We'll get started here. Worst case scenario, we have to deal with this. And the thing is, I wanted to kind of start from scratch, show you guys how to do stuff. Especially when it came to making those things off onto the right of the screen. I mean, those are only from maybe 2 to 3 hours of gameplay right here. Just making this kind of stuff. But, you know, that stuff adds up. And it's not what I planned for, quite honestly. So I'm wondering if this is a bug or if this is actually supposed to happen. I'm not really sure. As you can see, we were attacked by aliens earlier, by these creatures. I shouldn't call them aliens. We're the aliens on this planet, I suppose. But indigenous species. And some are hostile, some are not. I think it's randomly generated. This one, yes, he is hostile, so you can go ahead and shoot them. Occasionally you get alien meat, sometimes you get pixels. Pixels are your economy, are the game's economy. They're basically like money or GP in other parts of the world. Not parts of the world, god damn it. I'm sorry, I have to deal with construction right next to my house right now, so I'm a little bit out of it. I hope you guys understand. But I know that one's hostile. Gonna jump over him. Also, energy usage has been changed. You might notice that you no longer regenerate energy over a straight period of time. It's only regenerating when you're not using it, pretty much. Otherwise, it regenerates incredibly slowly. So yeah, this is certainly interesting. I actually wonder if we can do that quest by mining the crafting table that we have. That would be kind of a dick move, but you know, if worst comes to worst, I'll just start on a new planet. I mean, I'll just get far enough in the quests that I can move to a different planet and start afresh there. And I might not even push this episode out then, if that does happen. But you never know. I mean, from what I've told you earlier, you can probably imagine that I'm sick of making stuff and not putting it out. But you know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, wanting to please people that might like your stuff. Like I said, I'm very new at this. I have no idea what people really want yet. But I guess unexpectedness is kind of what this game is all about. You know, everything's kind of randomly generated, or at least it used to be. So yeah, we're just gonna go around getting some wood. Oh yeah, I was gonna go check that crafting table glitch, see if that works. I call it a glitch, but really I don't know if it's supposed to work that way. I haven't actually read up on anything that says anything about anything. Oh, wow, I actually did. Oh, sorry, I had to skip that. I'm being attacked right now. You can go ahead and pause it in that, like, split second that I left it up on the screen. If you really want to. How did I... What? How did I take damage? Anyway, the good thing is that if you get food, food now, they got rid of hunger, and they replaced, or they made food so that it actually gives you buffs. Basically, it heals you. As you can see, we don't really have that many materials. All we have is a hoe, which apparently I got a quest for. Anyway, I was just gonna go and regrow this thing down here, but anyway, yeah, I didn't leave myself any tools because I didn't expect to, you know, beam down on the same planet that I started with. But I mean, whatever. If you guys really don't care, I'll go ahead and throw this up on my channel. What the heck? I don't like those noises. Anyway, I have no idea if you can actually see my Steam overlay. I don't think you can, but yeah, somebody just popped up on it, which is why I kind of brought it to attention. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do some inventory management. Let's put the stuff that we're probably not going to use a lot back here. Let's take a look at our quests, see what else we have to do. Plant fibers can be used to fashion bandages, so we have to fashion a bandage and obtain some wheat. Which may or may not be easier said than done. Oh, no, that's rice, I think. Yeah, that's rice. That's pearl peas or something like that. But I got some plant fiber, so maybe... Oh, I only got a little bit of it. Plant fiber grows in caves, much like this one. I'm not sure if I left any more out. It's kind of a bummer if that's the way things actually work, because I was actually expecting something different, quite honestly. Now, I haven't completely mined this planet of its resources. I have dug deep, quite deep. I don't think I've actually traversed the whole planet. So, you know, maybe I can make that my goal. Just kind of walk around the planet for a while. Yeah, you can see I obviously haven't been there because there's copious amounts of resources right here. And an resource pod that hasn't been triggered. But, yeah, no, I have no idea. Ah, here's one. Right here, we can use our matter manipulator here to go ahead and do that. Collect some plant fiber. Use a flashlight to kind of see, so right here. And the matter manipulator gives you a little bit of light wherever you're aiming it, but not a lot. It's getting dark out. I kind of want to go back because I have a feeling that monsters might come out at night and try to murder me. But, I actually have no idea how long I've been recording, but it's been probably about 15 minutes. So, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go back to camp. I'm going to set up I'm going to beam up to my ship, I mean. And then I'm going to go figure out if I accidentally click something that, you know, characters share a world, which, you know, in the grand scheme of things isn't a horrible ordeal, because, I mean, it kind of makes sense in a way, where you can, you know, you make a character, you want to play it, and then you make a new character, but you're like, oh man, I gotta do all this stuff so I can just get to where I want to play freely again. Or you want to make a new species or something. Well, this starting world would then be, you know, kind of a boon to you, because, oh, it's raining. Yeah, I'm sorry if you guys can't see very well. I don't know how YouTube handles the gamma, but yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna call it an episode here. But, and I know I say that word a lot. I'm sorry if it annoys some people, but get it. Anyway, I'm gonna do some quick inventory management. I like to have all my food in the back here. I'm not a stickler for, you know, having things have to be organized. I do get a little bit messy sometimes with taking care of my stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and beam up back into my ship, And I'm going to call this an episode, guys. There will be more. I just don't know if it will be continuing on this world or if I'll make a new one, a new character, and maybe I check something that has to do with world sharing. I don't know. I can totally see why they would do something like this, but I think that I'm going to go check it out, and I think that you all should have a wonderful day, and remember to take care of yourselves, guys. Alright, I will see you another time.